Hello, I'm Tay on the TamBoTC channel. I just want to talk briefly about something. So, I want to use an example at first, and also take for example you're an employee in a store and you have a customer that's acting out towards you. Well, what do you do? Do you lash out back at them? No, you just look as bad as them. It'd be the very evil you sought to destroy. So what do you do instead? To be more professional, make yourself look more professional. You can either tell that person to walk away, to leave. You can handle the situation without being rude. Like, for example, if there's somebody being rude on the internet, you block and ban them without talking crap about them back, behind their back or whatever, or at them. In this situation, you would do something like go to your boss or try to help them best you can. Your boss would try to find a way to sort out a situation. You could tell them kindly to leave. Those are your options, the options you should be choosing. Instead, Asmongold has decided to be straightforward with how rude he is. And it just doesn't paint a good image, doesn't make him look professional or good, makes him very rude. And frankly, it's kind of disgusting. I'm just lost for words. There's so many YouTubers, last year especially, that I've just unsubscribed from just because so many things they've been doing are just really disgusting and nasty. And even if he isn't, like, this is obviously about the whole charity fraud stuff, even if he isn't part of that or have any big part to play in that, it still doesn't paint a good image of him. The fact that he's being rude so many times to so many people he doesn't know. I understand you get angry about something, but control that anger, please. Don't lash out at people. Don't attack people. I say usually at the beginning of my videos that I want comments to be appropriate, no slurs. I don't want people name calling or being egotistical about things. And I feel like Asmongold's not only been doing that with some of the rudeness he's been causing lately, whether it's towards this or other situations. It just looks hypocritical too that he's even had times, I know he's trying to be open, but he's defending completionists and then his anger is making him actually look more guilty and worse, especially towards what it is. There's 3 videos I came across and it just doesn't look nice. It doesn't paint a good image, whether that's the purpose or not. As well as, even if Asmongold isn't this rude all the time, is still not good. Doesn't matter if it's a second or not of your life, like, of being rude. That's not okay. I hope that he learns from his mistakes, betters himself from this, whether he believes he's made mistakes or not. There's videos by ClipChimp, Top Twitch Moments, and Future Movie World Zone. Asmongold silences people who bring up the charity fraud situation. Asmongold responds to the charity fraud from viewers. A viewer asks Asmongold about the charity fraud. All of these don't make him look good, and this is only going to grow because it's the internet, and the internet's going to search more and more. They want answers. Even if he's straightforward and says he doesn't have to, it'll probably get worse enough that he will eventually have to, or something will just come out because he didn't address it in the first place. It's not painting a good image for him, and it's just making things worse. And yeah, it just sucks. I don't know what else to say. I've seen so many YouTubers just become completely different people or just really disgusting jerks. And it sucks to watch. Even people you don't expect. Like, you don't know what to say or do in those situations. It's ridiculous. And, yeah, I used to watch Asmongold back in the day. He has a lot of simp YouTubers that really bloat his channel even more and try to push certain things with his channel and such. And it's freaking ridiculous. Just ignore them. But yeah, this is supposed to be a big influencer who has a lot of people backing him up and who watches and respects him and look up to him. And these moments just, they may be short, but no less hurtful, no less painful. And they just kind of show a little bit of guilt too, sadly. Like, the more and more things come out, there's already 3 to 4 YouTubers covering the whole charity scam thing and even bringing him up by name, bringing up some interesting points about how he's been utilizing his anger and such lately. And then, of course, like the videos I just talked about briefly with, there have been clips and stuff coming out of him. So, yeah, it's just been getting over the top and ridiculous with him. And I don't even know what to say. It kind of feels like he's the way he's pulling kind of that one moment that XQC, who's ironically also been named from this, XQC, where he had that one picture where he's holding the money in front of the camera or whatever, and it's kind of like a picture that's like, I don't give a crap. I don't remember what the caption is. It's a very egotistical picture, and it kind of reminds me of a reflection of the way Asmongold has been lately, and it sucks. He's just doing and saying it in a different way without having to do something like that. But yeah, it's the internet. It's probably going to sadly blow up more than it probably should, but hey, what are you going to do? You can just ignore it, but that doesn't mean things won't come out in the open or things won't. You're just going to make that eventuality, that situation, slower and slower until it finally reaches you and hurts your channel. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's just such a sad, ridiculous situation. Once again, can't prove anything, and I'm not saying that he is responsible, but it's just not looking good. And I think more of what I'm worried about is just how nasty he's been in general. He doesn't have to respond to this stuff, but at least he doesn't have to do it with such rudeness. And it's just ridiculous. He's kind of the opposite of me. It's freaking ridiculous. He's certainly not a Mr. Rogers, that's for sure. And as a matter of fact, the equivalent of our Mr. Rogers has also turned out to be quite interesting, the completionist. And he's even defended the completionist. It's okay to talk about other charity scams, but not the one he's got his name. Like, that's kind of hypocritical, weird. And then to defend it, like, there's not much to defend. He kind of came out in the open and basically admitted he committed charity fraud. And he threatened to sue 2 people. And he used certain keywords to try get around certain things, as well as gaslight people. It doesn't look good. And then stuff with the interview. The fact that he repeated himself and that there was more to the context that Asmongold doesn't have. Even if he does now, he's still being ridiculous and defensive about that too. And originally when I covered the story, I didn't think anything of really what like Asmongold was doing or that he was really involved, but he's just been really rude lately in the way he's acted towards things. This video is going on too long too. I didn't want it to go on for this long, but it just kind of blows my mind. These YouTubers that you just don't expect this kind of stuff, and then you should expect the unexpected, I guess. I don't know. It's ridiculous. I've had so many YouTubers once again that have just fallen from grace, if you can even call it that. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I just hope that things get better with him and that he paints a better image than he's doing right now for himself. And if there's anything he learns from this, then better yourself as a person. Actually develop as a human being, like great characters that we've cherished over the years in fictional stories. We love those characters because they develop as great human beings, or turtles like Raphael. You'll see on the screen. But yeah, we love them because they develop as interesting and better people because of it, because of what they actually learned. But I would hope that for everybody, and that different people get a second chance. But those people who continue to do the wrong and the type of worse things without learning from it, it's really hard it's hard to forgive that, because they're not learning or showing that they're progressing. I would hope they would, but yeah, you never know. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, it's like the video has like gone deep, but like I'm really lost at words with a lot of stuff. So I'll see you guys next time. If you found anything interesting or informative, or you enjoyed from this video, I don't know if you would enjoy it, but yeah, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments below, and I will see you guys next time. I'm gonna try not to have a video quite as sour. Bye.